Dear brothers and sisters, this week I would like to discuss on the baptismal dignity. As you know, by putting the people of God before the hierarchy in its doctrinal formulations, the, sec- the Second Vatican Council foundationalized the baptismal dignity of all Christi Fideles, which means the faithful, as a primary and permanent condition of every church member. This new vision replaces a pyramidal clerical model with an organic church rooted in a genetic bond that links all members through mutual necessity and completeness. Baptism is far more than a static legal state or a historical fact. It is, as Pope Francis suggests, our identity card. George Moons argues that baptism constitutes a deep transformation and a generation that bestow adoptive sonship and daughterhood on the faithful. This ontological change creates a sacramental bond where all members, including the Pope and bishops, are fundamentally brothers and sisters. This shared dignity is the authentic pillar of a synodal church, establishing a baseline of equality before any functional differentiation of roles is made. However, this equality does not imply a homogenization of roles. Instead, Luciani emphasized the principle of mutual completeness. This concept moves beyond mere cooperation or complementarity, which can imply separate actors merely assisting one another. Completeness suggests that ecclesial identities are co-constituted. No subject is complete or can fully fulfill their vocations in isolation. The laity, religious, and clergy need each other in such a way that they cannot but act together. In this organic whole, the hierarchy is understood as a transitory service to the permanent people of God, and ministerial priesthood finds its meaning only within the common priesthood, serving the community rather than standing over it. To live out this mutual completeness, Josmus advocate for a baptismal ethos is a way of proceeding characterized by ongoing conversion. This ethos requires the cultivation of fresh virtues, most notably horizontal obedience, which involves a profound readiness to listen to one another as equals in faith. And this communal listening is the operationalization of the sensus fidei fidelium, the supernatural instinct for the truth granted to the total of the faithful. And when the church acts as an organic subject, decision making becomes a communal process of discernment where what affects all must be treated and approved by all. This is considered by Andrew Torrance's uh, baptismal theology of accountability, in which each of us is formed through others' accounts to become Christ like. Nevertheless, I wonder where searching our identity as a Christi Fidelis actually introduces some rare theological shifts, especially when compared with Paul's theology of baptism, in which the church is the mystical body of Christ, and each of us is understood as a member of, or part of that body. Moreover, I wonder if the present canon law and the structures at all levels of the church are appropriate to live the mentality of this synodality. Thank you.